there has to be a mix of familiar and unfamiliar both.
Pushing everything doesn't make sense.
When you're sitting in the front office in a tour operator, I think it's selling what you're comfortable with.
You'll be surprised.
This is a pre-recorded session.
Sorry.
Outbound, as everyone knows, has been growing exponentially over the last couple of years and is really been outpacing even some of the best estimates over the last 4 years. However, the itineraries remain as predictable. They remain similar to what was sold historically. Even by age demographic, the itinerary per destination seems fairly similar year on year or age group by age group. So the question then arises that is this a challenge in the B2B ecosystem? Is this challenge in the customer behavior itself? Or is it a challenge in our marketing and promotions that we are doing as tour operators, attractions or destinations? Do you see a real appetite for secondary attractions and destinations? So beyond the real bucket list per city or newer attractions as well?
Sure, thanks. I think there's definitely an appetite for new, and that's a trend that's come around after COVID in a big way. And this cuts across most consumer segments. It's not really, you can't place a demographic to say only a millennial or a Gen X has more appetite for newer things. It cuts across. If you give the customer, they'll take it. But like India's always been for value and for the money they put in, if you show them the value that the destination has all that it needs, they'll take on and latch on to a new destination. But there has to be a mix of familiar and unfamiliar both. It can't be just everything new. So that's how it should be operating off.
See, there is no template or there is no playbook saying that, look, Indians only buy these activities. I think this is a very simply a big overstatement. If there is a value in the attraction and the attraction is really not a copycat attraction, Indians will flood that place. If that place is Instagrammable, it has a bragging value and word of mouth, people are spreading positive note about that attraction, people would go for it.
Do you see your attractions in a destination as a secondary choice to say, hey, I want to go to Vietnam, then to figure out what attractions you want to do? Or do you see is that you want to go to a Legoland or the Ardent Towers or you're at 100 resorts and then you walk a destination around it? How can you influence that?
Pushing everything doesn't make sense. So what we've been doing from an India perspective, obviously we've been choosing what to sell. So while we have 140, we only showcase maybe the top 25, 30. The question that you asked, trends are changing. We've seen huge interest in one of our products called the Legoland Resorts, where the product decides that the family is going there. So in bits and pieces, it's evolving.
When you're looking at the travel patterns, a lot of people are not, because they were not aware, the demand was not coming in terms of inquiries. When you're sitting in the front office in a tour operator, I think it's selling what you're comfortable with. A lot of the people in the frontline staff and most travel agents are probably not aware how I can package this together. So we spent a lot of time doing this.
The venue partner for this edition of TravTalkThink Tank is Radisson Blu Plaza, Delhi Airport. Watch the complete conversation in the special section of TravTalkIndia.com.